My boyfriend M25 saw an old video of me F4 and was disgusted. How can I get over this? I never thought I'd be making an advice post on Reddit, but everyone in my present life is super split on the issue and can't really relate. I genuinely don't know how to fix this. So my boyfriend male, 25 and I female, 24 have been together a little over a year. We met at literary convention last year as I'm an elementary school teacher with a love of reading and he is working towards becoming an English professor. Our relationship is the first truly long-term one I've had, and has had no major issues. He is considerate and communicative, and extremely affectionate in both words and actions. Even with people he doesn't like, he is always willing to give the benefit of the doubt, and avoid saying bad things about them. This is why what happened last week was so shocking to me. For context, I struggled with weight quite a bit growing up. Up until when I was 20, I was always on the heavier side, which greatly impacted my confidence and life experience. During my sophomore year in college, I had a dramatic event occur involving a group of girls and a prank that made me realize just how much my weight impacted how people viewed me and would impact my future. Following that, I lost 100 pounds in 2 years and made some substantial life changes, including a large amount of the people in it. The changes to my appearance also didn't stop with my weight, as during this time it changed my style, haircut and color, and the way I did my makeup. All this to say it was a quite dramatic transformation, so it's not unreasonable for someone to not recognize me. In addition to that, the vast majority of people currently in my life know only the me post-weight loss, and it's not something I advertise. Last week, an old college friend of mine came to stay with me as she was attending a wedding in the area. She was my roommate throughout school, so she had a front row seat to the entirety of the events. Since I don't talk much about my time in college, my boyfriend was extremely interested in hearing her stories. His interest was piqued when she mentioned a dance competition we won early sophomore year. This culminated in her scrolling back through her camera roll to find a video of the performance, and showing him. During this, I was finishing cleaning up dinner, and only walked out when they were actively watching the video. I saw his face recoil in disgust as she pointed out the section I was in. He asked the one next to the humpback. My friend looked at me in complete shock and concern, and I knew immediately what had happened. She told him no, and quickly pulled her phone away. I clarified that the humpback was me, and asked him to leave for the night. He immediately looked devastated, and started apologizing profusely, saying he had no idea, and that he would never speak like that about me. I told him he just did, and said I needed space. He left after more apologizing, and my friend apologized as well, saying she didn't know he would respond that way. I said it was fine, but ended up crying most of that night. The next morning, he intercepted me on my daily run with flowers and coffee and apologized again, saying I was the most beautiful girl he knew. I said it was fine, but told him to keep the gifts for now since I had to finish my run. I'm pretty thick-skinned when it comes to comments about my body, but something about him saying something like that isn't leaving me. I feel the urge to recoil every time he touches me, and haven't been reaching out first for the last week. He's noticed, of course, and apparently brought it up to one of our mutual friends to ask for advice. This friend found an old picture of me through a college acquaintance's Instagram, and it spread through our friend group. I've had multiple of them reaching out to me, saying there was no way he could have known, or that it was a fair response and I shouldn't be upset. Since I knew he was into fit girls, I thought he was into me. I told them to stay out of it and asked my boyfriend why he involved them. He became furious once he found out what they did and started crying, saying he didn't want to lose me, and he didn't know what to do. I tried to tell him it was fine, but he told me he knows it's not because I don't look at him like I love him anymore. I don't know. He's a great guy, we're happy, people are allowed to have types. It's just that nothing feels the same anymore. I can't look at him the same. I don't want to lose him either over one small thing. Is there any advice about how I can get over this?